Welcome to Nife, your fastest solution for building, managing, deploying, and scaling your application. Today, we'll walk you through the process of deploying a new app on our platform. There are two ways to get started. You can either click Create New Apps, or click on App in the sidebar and then select New App. But before we dive into creating the app, let's make the deployment process smoother by adding your GitHub Personal Access Token. This token allows us to deploy your app more effortlessly. To add your Personal Access Token, simply enter it here. If you're not sure how to obtain your Personal Access Token, don't worry. We've got you covered with a step-by-step guide. Just click on it and follow the instructions to add your token. Adding this token will automatically generate lists of repositories that are stored on GitHub during the deployment process. Now, let's move on to creating the app. Click on App in the sidebar and then select New App. You can customize your app by giving it a unique name. Next, select the organization you'd like to associate this app with. These all are repositories from your GitHub account. This integration makes it incredibly convenient to deploy your application. Now, depending on where your source code is stored, you have a couple of deployment options. If your project is on Docker Hub, you can easily deploy it through image deployment. However, if your project is on your local drive, click on Custom Deployment. Here, you'll need to upload a source code archive file for this custom deployment. We also offer a range of popular apps in our marketplace. If you're interested in deploying one of these apps, simply click on Deploy from the marketplace. You can search for the app you need and select it from the list. Then, click Deploy, and you're all set. For our demonstration today, let's go ahead and deploy an app from a GitHub repository. I'm selecting a sample React app to deploy. The repository doesn't contain a Docker file, we'll need to select the runtime. We support a variety of different runtime options that you can choose from. Here, I'm selecting React as the runtime. Before deploying, you can adjust the internal and external ports to match your source code. You can also add any necessary environmental variables. Additionally, you have options to change the routing policies. You can also make adjustments for volume, replica, virtual CPU, and memory limits. Next, click Deploy App. The app is getting deployed in the default location. The app has been successfully deployed in just 62 seconds. Let's close this. Let's open the app we just created. Click on React App to open its overview, and then click Open App. This opens React App in the new tab. There you have it, a simple React app is now deployed.